Hello there, welcome back. Jayborino here. We're continuing Legends of Arkain, second human book, created by Undead. Still Chapter 3. I want to think we're about halfway through this map, though in terms of how much we've revealed of it, that's not the case. But we are much more settled in now, and I think we can make our way towards the optional objective, because my understanding is we should get an ally if we do so. But this has been a tough map. We have to fight through these canyons, and a lot of enemies on the high grounds, unfortunately. So, as I said last time, I was going to set up a new base with new production, which is exactly what I've done. I've even got some defense here, and I continue to also rebuild the defense down here and just ensure that this stays relatively safe. And I might just add a few peasants down here because they don't cost supply. So let's just like more peasants down here to make it fairly self-sufficient is my plan. I might even put a chaplain down here. Oh, you know what? Past Jayborino was thinking ahead. Here's a chaplain. We can leave it here to try to keep these guys alive. Some of these just try to run by. I don't really understand that, but they're just going to run into the other errant tower back here and get killed, I think. Or they're just going to start bothering me back here, which is more annoying. Anyway, there's a gate down here, so let's go this way. Let's take our heroes. Let's move down here. And again, we've got our defense at our expansion, and I might make even more. I don't know what could be back here. All right, so more of the gray faction units. So let's get down here, and we should also summon Zed. Or as we like to say in America, Z. Oh my word. What? What? Can we... Okay, I guess that was just like his ultimate. You know what? That's Wrath Wolfscar's ultimate, is the big rain of fire. Okay, let's just get a few more cannons. Cannons. Towers. Well, some of them will be cannon towers. Can we stun him? We have a stun, don't we? He's dead anyway. Lightning bolt would have been a good stun. Okay, so a lot of our army got killed there by AoE, but that is no problem. Gardon, we're stacking all the tomes on Gardon, especially because we want him to be virtually unkillable for later. Staff of Negation is nice. Is there anything else down here, or is this just like a weird... I mean, we got a tome out of it, right? So...
Job's done.
Okay, we'll head back up here. Okay, so red looks like they're going to attack us from this direction. And we're just going to make these... Oh dear, okay, so these enemies have defend, which means that they can survive all my towers. Cannon towers to the rescue. And I would like to continue pushing here soon enough. So what we're going to do is clump back up here. We're going to make some more catapults. And honestly, I think crossbowmen, so that we can shoot uphill. And then let's grab just a couple more chaplains. I'm not feeling the necromancers right now, to be honest. Yeah, these folks aren't going to get through here, and even just our single chaplain healing is going to be enough.
What ails you?
Okay, so let's just wait a brief moment while we wait for our other units to get up here. We want the catapults, and we just need a few more healers, so...
Ready for action.
No problem. Maybe even... that's probably enough. Actually, no, we get some more healers, and we throw inner fire on them. They can inner fire, can't they? Pretty sure they can. Yeah, they can. Okay, so a few on inner fire will be doing the Lord's work, and then we have to start pushing back through this canyon. Again. There's no way around it. That's just the way it is. Okay, and again, we're going to just get more chaplains, because we need the healing.
Ready for action. Yes,
we already have... Yeah, we have 2 in here, and we can always... switch that up. Honestly, I think the Korra build that allows for the extra mana could have been slightly better. I don't think the Gardon build would have been smart here because obviously ranged units seem important shooting up these hills.
Our town is under siege.
What's going on down here? Yeah, we're not gonna have any problems back here. Got like this one errant tower still in the front. The rest of them were destroyed at some point. Okay.
Yes, my liege.
Here we go. We have a lot of infantry, which means they're gonna get torn up by AoE. But they are pretty tanky. The crossbowmen are going to be more important in the long run, especially if we have to keep fighting through these canyons.
Help me, help you. Do you require...
Okay, let's move on up here. We might want to bring a couple workers with us just so they can repair. And let's also just build workers. Just a lot of them, and we'll keep rallying them up here. Was that just a tower being destroyed? Or I don't know what just happened there. Whatever. Oh, look, another tower on the high ground. So we're going to take Korra and archers. All right, Korra, you are now part of this group of archers. We're going to move you in.
I'll check it out.
Actually, never mind. Okay, let's back up. Lure these guys into us to kill them. Let's see if we can get over here and kill these catapults on the high ground. And then start destroying the towers. I think we just need to auto-attack through this canyon and kill the forces that are there. Some of my units may get confused, but there's really no better way to do it, I think. We just have to try to micro our way through to kill the stuff on the high ground. Now, Gardon's getting stuck. I don't know. I just don't know if there's a better way to approach this, given these folks on the high ground. Our war golems are getting surrounded. That's just silly to lose a priest. Okay. Gardon, just move. Catapult, attack here. Nice. Cora finally made her way up to the front to do that.
I can help.
Catapults attack, and then archers and others attack. Again, this seems to be going fine. Okay, we've made it through here. I think we've gotten rid of all the stuff on the high ground.
I can help.
So much high ground crap. There's just so much high ground crap. I don't know, again, if there's a different or better way to do this, except creeping. Like, I took really long in the first section, and it kind of worked. The issue is, like, either you go really, really slow and lose very little, or you go quicker and lose a lot more, just to being, like, mildly sloppy. And it might be worth it, only because we have enough money that we can replace our army fairly effectively. We did bring a worker here. Okay, just protect the catapults. We can repair them. Let's blizzard right here. Actually, no. Well, that's fine. She already started. Okay, and then we're getting repaired. These high ground areas, though, it's everywhere.
I hate resorting to violence.
Wow, it's actually everywhere. Here, use your ultimate here, Cora. Hopefully this clears it out before you die. Okay, red's attacking right now. I don't think there's a way to avoid that. Was really hoping that her ultimate could work there, but you know what? I built an altar here because I knew that this would happen. Do we just make more catapults? I don't like the idea of that. But I think that is what we do. Okay, and yeah, again, we're just doing all the damage that we can in this situation. I built a ton of workers, and that's because I would like to bring a group of them up to repair constantly. Red just tried to attack us. We're going to wait for, what's her name? You know, what's her name? I think we just use the archers to follow one of the walls, follow up with the catapults, and just try to kill what we can see up here. Yeah, the bloodlusted archers actually might be enough to push along this with the catapults behind them. With like 1 or 2 priests healing them, that's pretty good. We're going to be hearing about our town under siege forever. That's never going to stop. We're taking a lot less damage from catapults than I would have expected. The hardest part are these areas where the enemies are on the ground as well nearby. I am going to rally all of my production up here. I think we want to get a few hydromancers. I don't know where Zed is, so just resummon him, that's fine. And then Mr. Worker Man. Keep repairing. And is she out yet? Nope, I never started resummoning her.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, one more volley, and then we go for this one. Nice, the magic missile proc helped, like, noticeably helped there. Okay, I don't know why I'd be so focused on saving one executor here. He's gonna die to poison, perhaps? Oh my god, he did it. He's alive. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Zed is not in the fight. Again, we just have to kill the fellas on the ground so that we can move up with our ranged forces to kill these high ground garbage eaters. That's the only way I could describe them. This is insane, though. Like, truly insane, the requirement here to get through these canyons. It never ends. Okay, Gardon may die here. Let's be careful. Okay, and then we need more executors because they're getting killed on their way up. Here are our hydromancers, and I think we need more clerics. Look at Zed, what a man! Alright, there's elites here. We want to make sure we don't allow those to survive and flourish. More catapults might be the right answer. What have I built back here? I did make more catapults. Haha.
Say the word.
Okay, let's get these fellas up to the front.
Aye, my lord.
Cora, we left you back here. Whoopsies. Make your way up.
This better be good.
I queued up some more priests, and now we just continue going and seeing what we can find. More high ground stuff is what we found. I'm going to remove all these from her group, and I guess we can just hotkey them separately.
On my way.
Okay, Gardon can take care of that, I'm pretty certain. Let's see what's over here. I think we already cleared that area out, actually. And I'm constantly bringing workers to ensure...
Help me. Kick down, Sparky.
I don't know. To ensure that we don't lose a lot from
What do you need? Is someone injured?
high ground towers, we don't want to have to rebuild the catapults and roll them up. I mean, it'll probably happen. I'm just saying we'll probably have to do it. All right, here comes red. Pretty small red attack, actually. I'm not that concerned there. High ground towers going down. And frenzied bowmen helping out quite a bit as well. Okay, so let's move on up. How many priests do we have? Not a lot. I'd like to turn like 1 or 2 of them on inner fire. It could be pretty good. Okay. Again, I'm kind of back to creeping mode. Oh, that's a group of elites. We must have destroyed what's up there. Again, I see a group of elites. That does scare me. And I assume they have defense. So we need to get our heavy-hitting units up to the front. We have a few priests on inner fire. We also have the haste buffs back here. We just have to ensure that everything stays together. And we have to... We just gotta... We gotta try to kill these. They're not easy to kill.
Sounds good.
I thought they were immune to magic. Perhaps not. Alright, come to me, elites. Wow, these are going on fast. I expected we would have a lot more trouble with these. They are super tanky. It's probably because we have a giant upgrade advantage. Okay, let's keep the push on and keep our ranged units close so that we can continue to hit these. Edale, just hit the...
Our town is under siege.
Hit the cannons, the catapults, yeah.
What do you need?
Okay, keep moving up here. Try to stick together. Casters and archers kind of in the back. That's okay, though, because otherwise they might die really fast. Finally, a tower on the low ground that some of my units can help with. This feels like it's going on forever. I would have expected a branch at some point to move down into that bottom left area where supposedly our optional objective is. Here comes a pretty large green attack. Let's back up. Let's back up. Let's clump up here.
I can help. Sounds interesting.
Edale clone, sister, just use your ultimate because I think this is a good spot.
Do you require
I think that was worthwhile. Gardon's not even fighting. He enjoys watching from the back. Oh, I thought that was an enemy.
Our town is under siege.
I did get attacked by an enemy war golem. The red fist, not what's his name, the bad guy. He's got him as well.
help me?
Okay, more of these clowns. Blast him. Kill him. I can see using that en masse would be really good. Priest man, you're getting smoked. Go back on heal for now. Okay, now Gardon's in there. So it looks like, if I had to guess, this path leads down to where we need to go. So, just to double check this again, kill Lady Truel of Keyhelm. Assuming we kill her explicitly, I think this other faction will become allied. So I wonder if we want to just run in there and try to snipe it.
Our town
Could be
is
good.
under siege.
Yeah, see, he has knights and they're 3/3/3. So this is where
What'll it be, hotshot?
they have way more survivability. Oh my god, we have to keep pushing through these high ground areas. It's like endless.
are under attack.
Okay, Gardon, get in here and help my other forces. Catapult, just make sure you're staying back. I just want to point out the catapults are huge helps.
Orders. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I want to go left first. I really do. So let's back up here. Hydromancer, you're gonna... Oh, maybe. Nope, she's dead. It doesn't matter. We'll rebuild some of this. We can just rebuild everything that we have. We are maxed out still, actually. Again, I'd like to kill as much along these passes as possible. Okay, back him up. Turn and help him. Get up and join the fight. Are my workers still here? Yes, they are. Okay.
Say the word.
Once again, it's up to the elves.
Yes, I do. Our town is under
Okay, let's move these up to repair. And I guess let's clear this area out first. Gardon's taking a lot of heat. Put on his lifesteal. And just move up with everybody.
Our town is under siege. Say the word.
Oh, weird. Okay, so one of the red clowns found his way up here. Just blast him. God, these guys have a lot of survivability. We did clear out a lot of the defenses along this area. Well, I mean, we're here, so let's just destroy some of these towers and some of the defenses. Here's Red's base. If we could just... It's like we're kind of... It feels like we're kind of close to the end. We might be able to... We might be able to make this work. Like, just by getting rid of these groups. Kill the cannon tower before it does too much more damage to me. Gardon back up. And I think now we just want to consolidate.
Right. Say the word. Our forces are under attack.
We can just kill this last catapult. And then these knights. These knights are insane. We need more executors. Lots of them. And then more crossbowmen. And just, you know what? Just go crazy with zealots because they have frenzy. Okay, do I still have... casters? A lot of them have been flanked and are being killed.
That's curious.
Okay, we did kill a lot of what they have, so I'm going to back up now. We're going to camp on this corner. We're going to wait for reinforcements. We're going to heal up. We're going to get back to 100 supply. But I think we have what we need to start pushing into the next area. That was tricky. I do already have a lot of crossbows. Crossbowmen, so I'm going to cancel the ones that I have queued up here. Well, you know what? We know that there are archers. What is this? Oh, a conjurer. Whatever. Okay, you're dead. They continue to attack me down here. They have a waygate that allows them to get to me. I'm not really clear on how to stop that. Other than just destroying their bases. We need Zed's master scouting. Is there anything along the bottom? Yes, of course there are. Okay. So there are red knights along this path as well. And of course it's lined with crap. We've already made a lot of progress through this pass, though. Defenders of Essex are our enemies now, but if we find that boss and kill her, though I don't know where she is, then we have an opportunity to have them switch sides. I can only assume she's right here. There she is.
Our forces are under attack.
There are Pegasus. There are no Griffin Riders,
Town is under siege.
by the way. And we're pretty much maxed out. Like, there's really nothing else to do here other than start pushing more and more through this next area. I can't tell if Red's trying to reinforce or... Well, I don't know.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, look out, Cora. But yeah, Red's units are a scare.
I can help.
Okay, let's get healed up. We definitely need more chaplains as well. Do we have a lot more queued up? Yeah, so we're getting more zealots. That's fine. Our heroes are in dire shape.
What ails you? Our forces are under attack. Orders.
These attacks are coming more frequently from Red, surprisingly. Can't get in there. After using Dark Secrets, you can get your own health back. And there's the defend ability coming into play. We've got primarily archers, which is bad in this particular instance.
Our forces are under attack. Yes, my lord.
Does red must, yeah, red has production from this direction as well. So we're going to start pushing this way,
What do you need?
just with our ranged units.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, actually just like this. And then have the peasants. One of them must have died. Have the peasants just follow the catapults. As we try to push
Forces are under attack.
through this area as best we can. We're going to destroy the front defenses of green and then otherwise mostly leave them alone. Okay, there's their war golem. We have our own. We need that frontline support against these knights. Knights back up, or priests back up.
What's the plan?
Meanwhile, my catapults can kill my own stuff. I think I should have brought more priests down through this area. You know what? Skeleton, why don't you give us vision? We're very, very close. Again, we just have to clear out these canyons before I feel safe enough to just blast into green. And I might just want to make a group of fast-moving units to go in and try to snipe that hero and just try to suicide her a couple times. I assume the red units will remain hostile to
Sounds
us.
interesting.
My supply seems okay,
That's curious.
so I don't think I'm losing too many units up on the front. Yeah, I mean, the catapults are hugely useful. Surprisingly. Anything else along this ledge?
Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Nope. Okay, so it looks like
Sounds good.
there is some stuff back there, but we want to clear out this group of units. Workers don't. Stay back.
Thank you.
On my way.
Crossbowmen were a bad choice.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, you know what? We have units, so I'm going to move in here. We have defense at our other base too, so I think we're safe. Let's try to clear out this attack. I think they're just trying to reinforce what they had defending in this area, if I had to guess. All right, zealots, you're going to stay back and defend honorably. Wow, where did all these units come from? All right, crossbowmen, you're getting slaughtered. Back up. I just have more and more units reinforcing, so we're just going to queue up more and more zealots. And they're just here to delay at this point. And then we're going to push through this initial defense. Again, I could ignore these towers, because eventually these guys will theoretically be our allies, but I think that would be silly to do. Doesn't quite hit the tower.
Our town is under siege. Orders.
Okay, new plan.
Say the word.
All of you will now just be rallied to my towers to ensure that you can help defend. And hopefully this group is enough. Though it may not be. It's hard to say. Still more... I can't believe that there are still units... These towers are still on the high ground once we're inside the enemy base. We're very, very close to where we need to be. Oh my god, we have access to the high ground, it looks like. Finally. Oh, that's my priest. He's gonna die. Oh, he lives. Okay.
You need. Right.
Okay, see, red did not divert. So just hold up for a second. Draw these units to us. High ground is mostly cleared out. We have a few priests here that can actually continue to heal us up. Not many, but I think like 2. Again, we just got to get down here and snipe the hero. I'm going to quick save because this is going to be tough to do. But if we can get in there and kill her, in theory, this whole town becomes friendly.
I can help.
Okay, here we go. It's like a never-ending stream of units. They may rebuild their own stuff, too, once we snipe the hero. Okay, let's go.
At last. Be my wrath. As you order. Our forces are under attack.
Where is this jerk?
Our town is under siege. Right.
Oh, she's even further in. She's all the way down here. Okay, if we can pull her all the way into this area. I just quick saved. I'm just basically diving in to see if this is even possible to do. Namely, kill her. We're gonna run by all this. Imperial scum, I will end you once and for all. Okay, Gardon, do this. Of course Cora just died. I think we just have to slowly fight to her. I don't think there's really a better option. I think we need to rebuild our army, meet up with this one, link up, and just slow push through, get rid of the green production, which I hate to do if they're going to become allied, but it'll be worth it. We get rid of the red production, and then we can snipe the boss. But that's why we save. And once she's gone, we've basically identified the remainder of the enemy bases, so I don't think... And this one's way out of our way. The other two are, like, right next to each other, so I think... This won't be too bad, again, once we eliminate dark green. And by eliminate, I mean turn to our side, which will help immensely. But we're not quite there yet. We need a whole new army to get through red and then up to my forces. So yeah, for now, we're going to hang back. Again, I don't know what red is really doing. We need more chaplains, as we've seen, and hydromancers. And then we have a big group right here. And we'll make war golems. And once these groups are done building,
our forces are under attack.
We'll be in much better shape. But for now, again, we're just going to leave these folks here.
Yes, my
Executor, no!
under siege.
And we should be able to hold these guys at bay for as long as necessary. In fact, I could probably slow push through them. Just don't move into the boss.
Right.
That's my goal. So let's do that. I keep attacking with these workers, but that's because they're mixed in.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Our gold mine is all right. Yes, my lord.
Just make some towers back here. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna clear out this green area. That's gonna be our staging point. Again, maybe they'll rebuild themselves just to ensure that they don't, you know, so when we need them to help us. I don't know, maybe. We have a nice-sized force back here. Will it be enough to break the ranks of red? Hard to say.
Done. Job's done.
Okay, and again, this is going to be our leapfrogging point to get rid of the red occupation force. Red and light green, I think. It hurts to destroy my future allies. You like to keep as much of them alive as possible, but they keep building out of these barracks as well. It's very challenging. Oh, good. Red is actually attacking us, which gives us an opportunity to push through them and link our armies up. Because together, I think we'll be good. Oh, they're flanking us as well. Look at this.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, you all back up.
Our town is under siege.
Just cancel these. Save the money, I guess. Oh, I think the
The flows of magic await.
Is someone in?
workers we had as well were killed.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, yeah, don't lose these. This is a constant struggle. Green's like building non-stop. That's a good sign for when they will be our allies.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we're gonna make a bunch more peasants to leave here.
What is it?
We're gonna move these guys up. Okay, and as long as red is not directly attacking us, we're fine.
Our forces are under attack.
They're gonna constantly build out of these. That's why we have to destroy these if we want to get a shot.
What do you need? Of course.
A shot at the enemy base.
I can help.
Okay, my other group is on their way up. You all move in.
Our forces
Conjurers, sure.
Is my aid required?
Okay, we're waiting for these reinforcements. Once these are here, we should be in much better shape. They're not building out of this arcane sanctum, so we don't need to destroy it.
Gold mine has collapsed.
Our first gold mine has finally collapsed.
Patience has ended.
Okay, here we go.
Orders. Our forces are under attack.
Everybody move up.
What ails you?
This lady's gonna be mad again.
As you wish. Is my aid required? Of course. Our town is under siege.
And yeah, I just want to destroy all of this so that we're not too distracted. Lure out what we can. Okay, because we're kind of bottlenecked here. I think we need to, like, attack ground here, or do you know what? Focus fire their main person, stun, and then throw your ultimate down. Thank you, General Bloodclaw. You freed us, and we shall stay true to our word. We will join you in battle. Also take these resources to bolster your forces. Okay, so let's eliminate red.
Forward.
Yes, my friend.
Heal. No.
What ails you? Right away.
Thana, give those peasants some better armor and weaponry. I want them a bit more useful before we send them to their deaths. Okay. Well, we got some cash for that. Cool, and they've been made better. We want to eliminate the remainder of red so that they stop building back here, because I think that's what's causing... The fact that we're attacking red buildings here is what's causing them to constantly come and attack us. A lion horn, a protective aura. I guess put that on Cora, because she tends to be in the back line, so that'll hit a lot of them, a lot of people.
I can help.
Oh, she was up there actually helping.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Okay, so now I think red can kind of protect themselves. Defenders of Essex are now actual royal army units, which is hugely helpful. The next step is to rebuild our entire army. Not that hard. We could build another forward base if we wanted to, but we're not that far realistically. This area is still alive. I'm actually shocked. We haven't even had to pay much attention to it. We could take our former gold miners who thought they were safe harvesting gold, but no longer. Okay, what to build? A round of executors and then a lot of zealots? A lot of zealots. We're going to flood with zealots. Our catapults are still alive, actually, but I would like some more just to quickly snipe buildings. Another round of priests and hydromancers. We don't need another round of priests. I take that back. It's the only problem with grouping your production is you have to cycle through it like this to individually cancel stuff. Vindicators. Wow, they have 9 armor. That's crazy.
What do you need?
So is that like the Royal Army equivalent of like a better footman, like an elite, I assume? Okay, so here we go. Now we have to start pushing through these canyons again.
Yes, my friend.
We're going to change our rally point to up here at the fork. Now, unfortunately, because we had to destroy all those barracks, I think that just means that our allies won't be attacking as fast as we wanted. Unless they rebuild some of it. But, like, yeah, there was this group of barracks up here that we had to destroy to get to the enemy hero. By doing that, it's going to mean that they attack less frequently, but still, it's something. Red's going to be cut off and trying to attack pink at this point.
Sounds good.
What ails you?
So I think... Oh, when they said, like, here's some resources, did they mean, like, here are some resource pickups? No, I don't think so. Look how fast... Do they normally repair that fast? I don't know. That seems different than normal. Anyway, okay, we're waiting for more reinforcements to make their way up the canyon. More catapults, that's what we're looking for. We also want to send more workers up here.
What is it? More work? Yes, my lord. All right.
Okay, make your way up here.
What do you need?
And then any war golems that we have. Did I even queue up more war golems?
Yes, my
Oh,
lord.
I overwrote my production hotkey. See, like, even... But I found that this is the most effective way to play these really grindy macro maps, is you want to make sure that you're building production close to the front, and you'll be able to finish a bit faster than you expected. Okay, so where to first? Do we have to kill everybody? We just have to destroy Lord Retka's army. So if we don't have to destroy this side, which is the group that continuously is attacking home base,
What is it?
then I don't think we really have to... Yeah, I don't think we have to bother with them. I think we have to just go into red, which is going to be challenging. But
Yes,
obviously,
my
once red's gone,
friend. Right away.
easy peasy.
Kick down, Sparky.
Maybe.
Do you
I say
require
easy peasy,
aid, human?
But,
Say the word.
yeah, that makes it sound like it's going to be way too easy. Okay, so we're maxed out. Here come our peasants. The only thing to do now is to try to push into red. like, if we can end the rebellion by leaving these two alive, even though it's not an optional quest, I mean, then theoretically they're joining our cause later.
What's the plan?
So why not do that? Okay.
My patience.
Let's quick save, because we're doing pretty well. Here goes purple into our main base. But we're going to
As you order.
try to set up like a forward operating base in red.
Do you require aid?
What?
human?
Workers stay
I
close.
do.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, yep, they got a lot of stuff here. We're just going to avoid this group over here to the left. If we have to destroy them later, fine, but red is the clear and present danger at this point. So we just need my catapults targeting towers exclusively. Where's Cora?
I'll take care of it.
Ultimate, please.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we are severely split up because we're engaging their army on one front and leaving a lot of my other stuff behind.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, just hit the cannon towers, please. Okay, and now we're just going to destroy their barracks. We're already back in low upkeep. Just queuing up units and rallying them up here. And we're being flanked. We're basically in this base, though. We want to make sure that we're covered from behind.
What easy.
It seems like they're primarily building out of their barracks, but I will destroy all of these production structures along the way. I don't want to engage... If there's a hero group in this area, I don't want to engage it. I'd much rather clear out their production before we do anything else. All right, look out, lady. Even more catapults might have been the right choice. It's kind of hard to say. They probably have more production on the left side of the map, so they're going to continuously reinforce from over there. Okay, one production structure at a time. Even if we lose the occasional unit. Okay, my heroes seem to be doing okay, and I think we'll probably have Cora's ult up. No, not really. I was going to say soon, but not really. Let's get some extra war golems up to the front.
Orders. Aye, my lord.
You've come far, Bloodclaw. Too far. My men, execute him for the king. I will teach you the true meaning of pain, rebel scum. The last time you taunted someone like this, Gardon, you died, and it's like you're about to die again. Ha, you're the fool if you actually believe you can win. Right. You already said that. Okay. You know what's strange is, like, there were no real pickups on this map. Maybe we do want to destroy the other base because they might drop something for us. It might be good to cripple red and then come back later.
Under siege.
Oh, this is the guy. Kill him. Just kill him. Okay, yeah, that was worth Gardon dying.
Say the town is under siege. Ready for action.
That's our war golem, right?
Our forces are under attack. Ready for action.
Okay, my army's basically dead. My heroes are basically dead.
Yes, my liege.
We're going to change our rally points. We're going to rebuild our army and push back in and maybe go left because that one side is basically crippled, as I was saying. My catapults will definitely all die.
Ready for action.
Oh, she's still alive. No, there's a chance here. Never give up. Red's coming to help, or Pink's coming to help us.
What's the plan?
The dream.
Forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
If we just got to get our other units up here. Get up there. Everybody go.
Aid required.
And we remove their ability to resummon their hero. Oh, no, they have another altar. Probably want to go straight for that. If we can just destroy these defensive structures. That will stop our allies from attempting to focus them.
Forces are under attack.
Let's go for this ult. They're not resummoning their heroes. Look at that one elite holding off all those defenders. Yeah, I hear we're still under siege. That's why. Okay, well, there's like no more forest remaining. We don't need any more lumber. Let's move all of these workers all the way up to the front line. All right, let's fall back and try to secure our supply lines. Pink continues to do their job. Okay, and that's their castle. Again, is it worth going to destroy the other bases just because they might be... They might drop something for our heroes? Would it really make that much of a difference, though, at this point? Like, we may very well get better stuff later. Okay, let's back up momentarily. Let's get everybody up to the front.
Say the word.
We have groups back here.
On my way. What do you need?
Okay, catapults are still hanging on here, barely. War golems, we need you leading the charge here.
I can help.
Did I ever start resummoning Gardon? I did. And he is way down here. Get up here, Gardon. And this is what we have to deal with every time we want reinforcements. Like, one or two jerks are going to be summoned from the left side of the map that we have to deal with.
Yes, my liege. Right.
Okay, let's get up there. Our workers are no longer here, so our catapults are no longer being continuously repaired, but this is just the price you pay. Ugh! Of course they changed their targeting like the second that I came into range. Just hit the cannon towers, that's all you have to do.
Our forces are under attack.
I just hear multitudes of units dying at a time. Okay, run. Catapults, don't get flanked. I mean, they're gonna get flanked, but here comes Gardon. Okay, just stay close. Snipe the... Let's just try to snipe their production. That's the best we can do at this point. More red units reinforcing. We were back into no upkeep. Just build executors, crossbowmen, and lots of zealots. War golems, priests. And we're pretty much out of money. This is why we're as long as we can do some damage by sniping their production, we're in better shape. Our army will survive here, though. As long as their knights are preoccupied, they won't be able to snipe my catapults, and my catapults are doing the large amount of damage here. They're not resummoning their hero, which I'm hugely grateful for.
Our hero has fallen.
Oh, it wasn't Gardon. I thought that was Gardon that time. Okay, Cursed Strike, which is mediocre at best. Maybe it's better at higher levels. Okay, great. So all their production here is gone. Target the... All the siege weaponry needs to target the castle. Oh my god, these elites.
Forces are under attack.
This might just end it. I don't think it did. We may have to push into the other side because it's like destroy his army. I'm not sure. Well, we're still in low upkeep at least, so we have this income. No, 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 no. Okay, and then we have to resummon Korra as well.
Our forces are under attack.
And hit the altar just for good measure. Oh my god, they just keep calling in elites. It's non-stop. Hashtag stop the elites. We could take their gold mine, and to be fair, I kind of need it.
What is it?
So if we can get these workers up here, I doubt they'll make it, but we can try. We're definitely finishing this now, though. We're so close. No! Oh my god, really?
For the Lich King.
It's interesting how he says, for the Lich King. Very strange. Okay, and then red just reinforces non-stop. We have a couple of these clowns ready to help us. More on the way. Workers on the way. Get a few chaplain up. We're just rebuilding our army with what we can afford. Red may cool it with the reinforcing now. They may. No, definitely not.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
My patience has ended.
I could have put a stop to these attacks a while ago, but why would I have to? It's been entirely self-sufficient.
Our forces are under attack.
It's like we're right on the cusp of winning. It's just like naturally destroy literally everything is a thing. An unfortunate fact of life. Destroy everything. Okay, more units on the way.
What do you need?
Don't get killed by silly things. Let's clump up and start defending this frontal area so things don't get through anymore.
Say the word. Yes, my lord.
Red might just be outright supply blocked, actually, because unless they have farms in the other base, they won't be able to build more units. So that's a plus.
Our towns are
Okay,
under
and then I think like a lot of these frontal red units have the equivalent of a bully trigger, such that they keep trying to reinforce the units that were defending this area.
siege.
Get down here. The crossbowmen can't contend with these guys that are on defend. They're actively killing themselves on the defend, actually.
Say the word. Our allies' town is under siege.
Have my workers made it, or are they still very slowly making their way up? There they are.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
Okay, help them out.
My lord.
I know it costs, but it's worth.
Our forces are under attack.
You know, I keep talking about how good catapults are, and yet I continue to underbuild them. I need like 12 catapults. I think that's what I was doing near the end of like the Undead book and the Orc book, and it was working.
On my way.
You just need a lot of them. Yeah, so we do have to destroy the entire other base, it looks like.
Allies' town is under siege.
Okay.
Say the
All right. The other bases don't even seem like they're particularly attacking us, but yeah, we have a whole other side to push through. Let me make a short cut here. I want to get this base set up and have some income and more production, and then I'll come back because I don't want to just be sitting around for too long in the video. Okay, I think it's about time we smash through these remaining Piru militias. Let's go. So we're gonna push across this bridge. We got a lot of melee units. Just get over there. Just everybody go, and we will focus down the towers with our siege weaponry. This might also be a good spot for Korra's ultimate to take out these towers. But yeah, we're kind of bottlenecked here. There's not much we can do about this. We just got to get in here. I think they have some defenders as well. But like naturally we're bottlenecked on this bridge, so this is unfortunate. Okay, keep moving on over. We have to just destroy some of these buildings to allow our units in. They have so much stuff, and unfortunately she was not there. But our units are so strong, it's just an absolute slaughter, as you can see. We're losing some stuff, but not enough to make this not worth it. Yeah, just keep taking out these towers. Not like the towers are doing a ton of damage to us, but we don't have defend on any of our units. So in a way, the tower spam does work, but it's not that effective. We'll just get more melee units, because that's what we primarily lost in this attack. Okay, and then on to the next area. We just got to slowly destroy each individual piece of their production. Even getting rid of these farms could be helpful. It could. I'm not saying it definitely is, all right? Focus fire, focus fire. Yeah, these frenzied zealots, I don't regret one bit. Is this red? Oh, fuck red. I think... Oh, it doesn't even look like red's producing. They're like, okay, fine, you win. They stopped sending units to attack me at a certain point. All right, get these guys across the bridge. Not Worker Lord. You just stay back. Gardon's just going crazy up here. He's pissed. There's not much that can do a huge amount of damage to him at this point. Oh my god. Not Unholy Aura, but Executors with whatever that priest spell is. Divine, I don't know. Inner Fire. That's so good. It's like endless waves of these peasants, though, so we just have to figure out exactly where they're all coming from and take them out. I mean, they're coming from barracks, right? That's an obvious thing, but if there are clusters of barracks, that's what we're looking for, and we're going to take them out. I would just... I don't even have enough gold to do anything. I want to just... I was going to say, it'd be nice to just set up barracks in their base, but we just don't have a lot of money right now, because we've been in high upkeep for quite some time. We have 2 mining bases, but it's not quite enough. This is interesting, though, because it's kind of just like an endless wave of enemy units, but they're really, really weak. So it's an interesting little twist, because you just got to really push your way through the whole map. It's intriguing. Yeah, see, like, our executors, they're getting focused down, stuff like that. Meanwhile, we have a pretty tough force pushing up in here. War Golem's defending, and then our rear guard is just ensuring that teal can't get up and defend purple. And I think that's the right thing here. We're slowly getting overwhelmed with numbers, but there we go. I think these guys just need to be healing at this point. Okay, keep going here. Get to the castle and shut it down. Lifesteal. Okay, and then force our way through here so that we can then pick off the barracks. Each individual barracks that we take out is huge. It's like a commander there. No. Keep going this way, please. Just keep the catapults alive. Yes, call more militia, please. Be my guest. Here, hit the keep. Okay, save this. There we go. They're not dropping anything. And there was no hero back here. That's what I was kind of hoping for, was like that you would actually be able to drop something. Wow, this group was so powerful that it just pushed through this area. We actually have more stuff here. Yeah, just get some more catapults. Gardon getting crazy. Attack the barracks, please. That's the only thing that matters. Once all their workers are dead, I think they just stop bothering to build. Like, all their production is gone, then they just don't even try to build anymore. We gotta level up this Cursed Strike. It is not good in its current form. Another barracks. Oh, this is a slog. I don't know what I expected. But I think I managed to split this video, or this mission, into 2 parts near perfectly. I mean, that army's doing fine. Barracks here. There's another red barracks, but they're not building anymore out of that stuff. Does he get lifesteal just attacking buildings? No, he does not. I had dreamed.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, well, there's more buildings back here. There's just farms. I don't think farms counted. In the original, like, Arkain books, I'm pretty sure farms never counted. So that's a plus. I guess this group is just pushing in here, so go ahead. Go ahead. Get crazy. Yeah, get them, peasants. The important thing is that now we're meeting up with our other group that can then snipe production buildings. Where? Oh, there's more purple production back there. God, so irritating. I think we should at least pick off the remainder of this front level stuff. We can always push to the back later. You guys get up here and repair. No! That's why I built more. That's fine. We have more siege weaponry coming up. Okay, here's the other keep. Gardon, just stay in the back and defend us from random incoming stuff. Here, just use your ultimate. It's not that great, but it does... Yeah, it works kind of against buildings. Oh, it worked. Okay, that's it. We didn't have to destroy literally everything. It was just the 2 keeps. Wow, okay. That one was time-consuming. You fought well, General. The rebels stood no chance. Why, thank you, my lady. You're a good warrior yourself. I'm sure our cooperation will continue being very profitable for both of us. Tell me, General, I know that you approve using demon magic. Do you? I had absolutely nothing to do with Edale's decision to turn to demon magic. Also, it wasn't my decision to imprison her. Tell me then, what has charged her? She isn't the sister what has changed her? She isn't the sister I once had anymore. You should ask her, not me. Come now, we have more important matters to deal with. Tell me one thing, General. Do you really think that using the powers of our enemies would lead us to victory? I know that you approved of darker magics being used. I just need to ensure that you haven't been seduced by dark forces as well. I assure you, Lady Redfist, I'm in full control of myself. No one manipulates me. Would you still approve of the use of demon magic even after you've witnessed what happened to my sister? I will use whatever is necessary to crush the demons, even if it means that I have to sacrifice my own very humanity. However, I would never ever let one of my soldiers befall the fate of your sister. I'd lead them into war, sacrifice them if I have to, but I would never allow them to become demon slaves. I'd rather kill them myself. I understand. Thank you, General, for putting your cards on the table. It is good to know that you seem to be reliable, even if it's in your own twisted way. Maybe you should actually be the one in charge instead of Vanders. Well, duh. I don't trust her, sir. It would be much safer if... Leave her be, Thanak. She's a useful ally. Should she ever prove to be an annoyance, however, you'll have the honor of dealing with her in your very own way. We cannot risk anything yet. Snarl! Unless Zed is faster, of course. Who is Thanak? Were we introduced to him? Is he the Prince of Carol? I don't remember. We've just been chatting with him, and I don't remember who he is. Someone, I'm sure, will fill me in, and I'll just go back and check in a previous video if we were ever formally introduced to this person, because I don't remember. All right, well, next time we'll come and begin Chapter 4, Lord of Shadows. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye now.